This year, you might be looking to create an online course business or a coaching business or even a membership or sell templates, but you're asking yourself, how do I do it? Where do I do it? And how can I make it happen to where it doesn't take months or even years to make that a reality? Well, today I'm going to be sharing about a platform that I utilize in my business, and I've been utilizing it for more than a decade, and it is called Kajabi. Kajabi is a platform that has evolved over the years. Now, when I first got started, I was duct taping my business together. I was truly trying to figure out, how do I make my email list connect to my online courses and my online course connect to my website, all of that. And I wanted to pull my hair out. And I jumped on this platform because it made a lot of the process a heck of a lot easier. And as the years have gone on, it has truly become more of an all-in-one platform. So I'm going to show you what I utilize it for, how it could possibly help you if you're looking for a platform, and ultimately get your digital products out into the world. Also, if you want to check out a free trial to see if it might be a good fit for you, I'll leave a link for you below. You can give it a try, see if it works out, and plus you can access some bonuses that I have that can help make this process a heck of a lot easier. Hey there, Corporate Misfits. I'm Brittany Darrington, and I help digital product business owners to be able to market and generate sales in their business selling their digital products. Now, before we dive into today's topic, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Okay, so this is my website, which is on Kajabi. So as you can see, you can do a lot of different things with your Kajabi website. You can make it as long as you would like. You can have your products on there. You can link it to checkouts. You can link it to podcasts. You can share your actual, blog posts and things along those lines. You can have movement, all of that good stuff on this platform. So the great thing is you don't have to be a code designer to utilize Kajabi. You don't even have to have design skills to be able to design your own website or landing pages. So I'm going to take you behind the scenes and let me show you how simple it is to get your website up. So if you were on the Kajabi platform, you would go underneath the website section and go to design. Now, in the design section, Kajabi has some options for you. It has a template shop where you can go and buy templates that are being sold by other Kajabians who are utilizing this platform and have created some cool, amazing designs for you. You can also check out the shop that we have where we sell some template designs that you can access. And then also you can go and browse templates that Kajabi already has. They're free to use. And if you utilize any of these templates, it automatically uploads into your template shop. You don't have to sit and upload it yourself. And you can just utilize the step-by-step templates or sections that they have to build out your actual website. I'm going to select this option for right now. If I were to click on it, I would just go to add to saved templates. I've already saved it. So I'm going to go to where it says customize right here. You can see that right there. I'm going to click on customize. You can change the images, you can change the text, you can change the layout and move things around. There are so many different options for you, and basically the sky's the limit on what you want to do. Let's just look at how easy it is to change the background of an image. So I'm going to click on this particular section. I'm in the hero section, and now I have text, which is what you're seeing right here. And if I go to the background, I have an image, and all I have to do to change the image is go to select image, upload a new file, and then I can go to my device and select wherever image I have that I want to work with and select it and upload it. Now I'm going to upload an image I already have. Grab this random image, I'm going to select it, and I'm going to add in this picture that's more my brand. So here's this picture. You can see it already looks a little bit different than what I originally showed you from what Kajabi's template was. Also, if you want to change text, you would just basically hover over the section you are looking to change, or you can go to the sections where you can see what they are, and you can click on them and see that there's text in this area, there's features and things along those lines. And when you click on it, you can just change that text and edit it to your preferred text for your business. So Kajabi has made it super easy for you to utilize the website and landing page section. Now, if you're noticing, okay, here are these templates, but I'm not seeing what I'm looking for, then you can go to add a section and you can add some of the different options that Kajabi provides you. And this will allow you to make your template even more customized and more to your business and brand. And then once you're done editing your page, it's important for you always hit this save button. I have done it so many times or exit out. So hit save. And then you can be able to preview your new page and get a better feel of some of the changes that you can still create if you need to. Now, I just showed you how to utilize websites, but now I want to show you the pages area. A lot of people get pages and websites confused. So, website is going to be more of your website. However, you can utilize your landing pages as a website too. So, if you want a full website where you have like a home page, about page, contact, that would be in the website area. But for landing pages, if you're looking to create something like a sales page or a opt-in page, things along those lines, this would fall into the landing page area. So Kajabi has, again, a ton of different templates that you can utilize to help you to be able to create a really powerful and effective type of sales page or opt-in and things along those lines. So let's go to new landing page. And when I go to new landing page, I can either do a few things. Kajabi has some AI features that help to make this process a heck of a lot easier. You can start with a lead generation page where you can collect emails, and there's 3 steps and it builds out that process for you. You can also get started with a sales page. You can get started with a blank page where you're starting from scratch. You already know what type of design you want to do, so you don't want to have to sit and delete several different features. There's also the option to get started with some of their just designs that go in alignment with the designs that you might have created on the website forefront. And also, you can just kind of go through and look at podcasts. You can look at link in bio. Like Kajabi has a ton of different templates that you can utilize. Some of them are going to go with what you saw on the website forefront, where you can kind of match things and make it all look cohesive with your brand. However, there might be different pages that you utilize where you need to kind of customize it and change it up to fit more of your brand style and what you've created on the website forefront. So again, here are all these different options that you can utilize. And once you decide which option you want to move forward with, then you can start decorating it and customizing it and making it more on brand, very similar to what we did on the website, where you can change the photos, change the text, add sections, hide sections, and all that great stuff. Now, I want to take you behind the scenes of the blog section. Maybe you're looking to utilize Kajabi for blogs, or maybe you're going to utilize the blog section to showcase your podcast or your YouTube channel, whatever it may be. But I want to show you, I have tons of blogs that I've created in this particular section, 210 to be exact. Crazy. Ultimately, you can create a new blog post so easy, and it can automatically be uploaded into your blog area of your website. So you can decide if you want to utilize video or audio, or you can have written text, and you can also embed code. So if you have a YouTube channel and you want to embed your video or things along those lines, you can do that. You can also customize the link for SEO purposes and add your page title and really make this to where it's a shareable type of blog post. And you can add some more things like your blog image, and you can even schedule when this would publish. So you can set a specific date of when it's going to go out and add any tags that might need to be associated with it. So you can utilize blogs to help you with SEO and also to share your content with your audience and give them a place to go. If you don't want to necessarily send them to maybe a YouTube channel or other places, you can have them go to your actual website, and blogging helps you to do just that. Now I want to take you behind the scenes of Kajabi's marketing area. Now, I don't necessarily use Kajabi for email. You will see here, I do have a few times where I have actually sent out an email to my audience, but I already had a platform I was utilizing before. And I just found that moving a lot of the stuff that we had going on was just not something I wanted to do, as Kajabi was still in the process of evolving in the email campaigns and whatnot. So we have kept our emails there, and possibly in the future, we might move our emails over to Kajabi. Just know that if you want to utilize Kajabi for email, it is excellent. And I think it's a great place to get started with. Again, it has evolved since emails came out. So let's look at all the different things that you can do. So Kajabi gives you 3 options. You can have a email broadcast. This is where you're going to send out an email to your audience. It could be a newsletter, or maybe you're doing a live launch. It's not an evergreen type of email per se.
Then we have email sequences where you can send out an email sequence whenever someone opts into a particular form or they purchase a product, things along those lines. And also, event emails are going to be coming soon where if you're hosting a webinar and utilizing Kajabi to build out those webinars, you can see that in this particular area. So, Kajabi gives you some options. So, just so I can show you some of the templates, if I were to go to email broadcast and hit continue, then I can see some of the amazing templates that Kajabi is providing. So, you can see that you can get started with some designs that are already pre-designed for you. Maybe you're just announcing that you're going to be having a sale or a new online course that you're launching. There's just so many different features and options that you can choose from. And if you want to just get started from scratch, you can do that as well. So now let's go to the funnels area. This is going to be in the funnel under marketing. It's going to be right here under this funnels tab. And Kajabi is going to give you so many options for funnels. Now, you might be wondering, what is a funnel? How do I make it work? Well, let's just stop feeling that way. Let's stop feeling overwhelmed because Kajabi is going to show you how to do it. So, if you want to create a freebie funnel, it's going to show you, okay, you need to opt in, a email behind the scenes, and a thank you page. And you can even watch the video to get a better understanding. Let's say you want to just get started with a sales page. Well, show me how. What it's going to do is have an opt in page, have 8 emails, and have a sales page and a checkout for your product that you're looking to feature. Maybe you want to just get started with a simple sales page instead, where it's just a sales page. You can do that too. You have options like maybe you're going to be sending out a free book and all they have to do is pay for shipping, or maybe you're going to have a actual coaching campaign. So Kajabi gives you some options like a webinar, product launch, all that good stuff. And once you say, yes, I'm ready to do it, you're going to hit get started. And once you get started, then you can start building out your funnel. I'm going to just get started with this freebie funnel. I'm going to hit get started and we're just going to add this as a test, hit create. And if you had a PDF or something you wanted to upload, you could. I usually don't. I think it's great to have people go and check their email so that then you can make sure that you're not falling into spam. And also you get that customer to know where you like more about your email and how you go about sending things. So Kajabi has built out the blueprint for me. So there's an opt-in page, there's a email sequence that's already triggering and already in place, and there's a thank you page. Now, all you have to do is come in and change the imagery if you want it to be more on brand, change the text, and then you have your opt-in page. It's already connected. And then your actual automations associated, if someone fills out this form, Kajabi already has it in place to trigger this email and send them to a thank you page. So you'll need to come in and let's just click on this opt in page. You'll need to come in just like you would your website or your landing page area. Check the text, change it to your business and brand. You can also customize these pages to be more in alignment with what you're looking for. Maybe you want to add sections just like you would the particular. I don't know why Kajabi puts all the information on this side in the actual funnel, but ultimately, you can add on sections. You can delete and hide things if you would like. So, add sections. You can see all the different things that you would have done on a website or a sales page or a landing page. You can do some of those things here. So, you would customize this once you're done. You'd hit save. Kajabi already has your actual form properly going to the next step of your funnel. So, it's going to go behind the scenes to your email, and on the front of your funnel, it's going to go to the thank you page. So I'm just going to go in this order for right now. Let's go to your actual email sequence. This is where you want to update this because you are going to be sending this out to your audience as soon as they opt into this lead magnet. So we want to update this, deliver how they're going to access the lead magnet, share a little bit more about who you are, and all that great stuff. Now, here's the great thing. If you come to this area, let's just exit out and come back to this. Here we go. If you want to send out more emails, you can add more emails to this welcome sequence. And you can also be able to share more about who you are. You don't have to just stop at the welcome area, or you can create a whole nother sequence and basically have this particular email sequence to trigger another email sequence after they have opted in and gone through this particular email. So there's a lot of cool automation setups that you can do to make this process a heck of a lot easier. So now let's look at the thank you page. You can customize this again to be more on brand with your business, but now you can walk your customer on what to do next, how to access this particular lead magnet, and so much more. So the funnel process is a heck of a lot easier when you know what type of funnels you're creating. You're not trying to figure out how does this work? How do I make this all make sense? But instead, kind of follow the blueprint that Kajabi has laid out for you and ultimately make sure that your funnel works by testing it out. Now, Kajabi has a ton of other features like automation that you can properly set up. And you set a lot of this automation up when you set up forms or you set up your landing pages and things along those lines or checkouts. You create a lot of automations along the way or your emails. A next thing is events. So if you're going to be hosting something like a webinar or a workshop and you are going to have like a live registration component to it and you're going to send emails before you go live and emails after you go live, then events is a really great way for you to be able to do that. And you can check out more of like the Zoom webinar to get a better feel of how events work. And then forms. Again, this is where you're going to collect your ideal customers' information. It could be at a lead magnet for a workshop, things like that. This is where you collect their information, and Kajabi allows you to be able to create so many different forms and collect the type of information you were looking for if it goes beyond just name and email. Then we have the contacts area. So the great thing about contacts, you can learn more about your ideal customer by knowing more about when they opted in, what they purchase, the type of products they're interacting with, the emails that they've opened. This is truly a CRM that has really grown and evolved with Kajabi. And it's a great way for you to make this process a lot easier to know more about what your customers like and what's working. Okay, so now I want to go to the products area. So here's the really cool thing about products now. Products are where you can have a coaching program, a course, a podcast, a community. There's so many great things that you can do. And I utilize Kajabi for courses, for my podcast now, also community and membership, all of that. So you might not see anything that says membership per se, but courses is where you would most likely host that type of membership you're looking for. I also use courses to sell actual digital product templates, where if I'm selling multiple templates and just having it in one portal makes more sense, I sell it in the course section. And let me show you the cool AI feature that they have now. You don't have to utilize this AI feature. You can turn it off if you don't want Kajabi to generate information for you. But if you do want Kajabi to help and assist you to generate information for your online course and create an outline, then what you can do is say, let's say public speaking. Um, this course is going to be on overcoming the fear of public speaking. You can give a quick overview of what you want this to be about, or you can leave it as is and hit continue. And then now what's going to happen is you can upload your image for this particular course. I usually kind of skip this and come back to it. So I'm just going to hit continue. You can make this a paid product or a free product. And you can identify, is this a multiple payment? Is this going to be a subscription, a one-time payment? Maybe you're going to have multiple payments associated with it, which I'll show you shortly how you can do that. And you can plug in your price. You can also select what type of payment type that they can do. Like, are they going to go through PayPal, Stripe, or through Kajabi's payments? And then once you have that to your liking, you're going to hit save and finish. I'm going to skip it for right now since this is just to show you. And what Kajabi is doing right now is they are actually building out an outline for me so that I no longer have to feel like I'm stuck or starting from scratch. Now, this might not necessarily be the outline that you want, but here's the great part. It's easier to get started when you have more of a clear outline versus trying to start from scratch if you aren't sure what to say or when to say it and how to say it and what order to put it in. So what Kajabi just did was it created 4 different modules for me. So it created, a module on understanding your fear and then some lessons and preparing for public speaking, techniques to overcome fear, and practical application. So if I were to click on this, Kajabi also wrote out kind of an outline on what you can create for your online course. So this gives you a better understanding of what you can say, or some bullet points that you can focus on in this particular lesson, and it has just made this process a heck of a lot easier as a course creator. This was not around when I got on Kajabi to create online courses. Like, none of this existed. So this is really cool. So you can upload things like video, audio, assessments, which is considered a quiz in Kajabi. So you can upload this kind of stuff for your lessons, and you can kind of pick what type of style is going to work best for your ideal customers. You can also upload downloadables, so worksheets. Maybe you have additional things that you want to share with your audience. You can add those files, and you can also add some things like automation and things along those lines. So let's go back to where you can actually find your templates. Let's go to customize. And when I go to customize, then I am going to be able to install a template. So I'm going to go to install template, and here are some of the options that Kajabi has provided you. So you can get started with momentum. This is a very popular one. Here's some other different options. I sometimes even just move forward with this option, and then I kind of just customize it and play with it as I go. You can even upload your own different template. Maybe you've purchased one from someone else and you want to upload that particular template in, you can upload that. And then once you have what you're looking for, you get started with creating your outline, and you begin to plug in your videos. You begin to plug in your content by just going to edit lesson or edit module. You can also add in more content like modules, submodules, lessons, quizzes, even upload multiple videos at once. And you can even do things like certifications if you want people to get a certification once they have completed this course. So it gives you this option. This, again, is something that's so new, and I love it because it gives you that option to create certifications for people. And then you can see how many customers you have, how many offers are connected to this particular product. And also, you can even go live. So, this is a new feature that Kajabi offers. If I were to go to settings, I can have live components and live coaching in my online course, or even a community could be connected to my online course. So if you wanted to turn those on, you would just hit turn on and fill in the information. And then you can have a course connected to a community, or even connected to your live rooms and your coaching components that might be associated with your online course. Okay, so let's take a look at communities. So Kajabi now allows you to have something called communities, where they've had it before, but this version is a heck of a lot better. So you can be able to communicate with your audience without having to leave the platform and go to some of the other different communities that exist. So you can have challenges, you can talk to your audience, and you can upload videos, you can have meetups. I mean, the list goes on, and it's a really cool way for you to be able to really connect, just to protect the identity of the people in this community. I'm just kind of showing you a brief overview of what you can do, but you can host challenges, meetups, all that great stuff. And you can even post and tag everyone like you would in like a Facebook group or things like that. So a community is a great way for you to be able to make this process a more active course, or an active membership, versus just having to comment underneath the lesson and not really interact with others. So this is a great way for your ideal customers to interact with each other, versus you just being the only one sharing how to do things or giving advice and things along those lines. So I highly recommend having a community component to your membership, or even if you want to have just a community and that's it, and you want it to be a paid or even a free community, you can do that here. So now I want to show you how easy it is to create a checkout. Maybe you are looking to have people check out buying your course or your coaching program, your membership templates, whatever it may be. But creating a new offer is what Kajabi calls it. It's super easy. And all you have to do is select which product is going to be associated. I have tons of products, so which product is going to be associated with it. And I'm just going to pick one for right now. And I'm going to hit continue. And I can say free or paid. You've seen something like this already when we were creating the online course. You can select which option you're going to move forward with, and then you are going to be able to edit your checkout. So in order for me to edit my checkout for right now, I'm just going to hit free. We're going to hit save and finish. And then what's going to take place is I can edit my checkout on the front end. When I click on edit my checkout, I can then customize this to be more in alignment with what my product is that I'm selling. So I can add more information, I can collect more details, I can change the banner up and all that great stuff. So ultimately, whenever you're creating an offer or a product, you want to come and update this checkout. Make sure it doesn't just say testing and insert value. So make sure you update that, and ultimately you can be able to collect payment from your customers. Now, Kajabi gives you a few options when it comes to collecting your payment. You can collect through Stripe, you can collect through a free, obviously free, or you can have things like additional payment. So PayPal, you can also collect through Kajabi's payments. So I usually use Stripe just because Kajabi's payments have just come out. I like Stripe for right now. I am looking to go on to Kajabi's payments, just learning more and making sure it's a good fit. But Kajabi just gives you multiple options, so you get to decide which option is going to work best for you and your business. You can also do things like order bumps, which gives your customers an option to add on a product and increase that bottom line. You can also do things like upsells in your business, where after they have purchased, then they have another product that is presented in front of them. And you can even do things like downsells, where if they don't move forward with that upsell, they can then move forward with the downsell option that you have provided. So Kajabi truly makes it easy for you to kind of just run everything in one place. Now, I want to show you the affiliates area in Kajabi. If you want to have someone share your products and they're going to get commissions for it, then you can set up a commission setup. You can also share links. You can also check out how many transactions your affiliates have done. And then also you can make announcements to your affiliates, and you can even export information to know how much to pay out your affiliates. So if you go to export, you can then say summary or details or a PayPal mass report. So come and play with the affiliates area, especially once you have your product set up, and see if you can have some affiliates to help you. It's a great way for you to generate more sales and even market in your business. Okay, some other really cool features that Kajabi offers are analytics. This can help you to better understand how many people have purchased, opted in, how many people have interacted with your pages, all that good stuff. What's your net revenue? All of that to help you to better understand what's happening in your business.
Okay, so there you have it, Corporate Misfits. I hope that this behind the scenes was helpful for you to make a decision to see if this might be a good platform for you. And if you want to give this platform a try, I have a special trial for you where you can test it out, play around with this platform, and get a better feel behind the scenes. Okay, Corporate Misfits, I'll see you next time.
Hey there, Corporate Misfits. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Go ahead and hit subscribe so you can be notified of some of our upcoming videos.